everyone, Michael here and welcome back to another LEGO review. And I'm sorry since I haven't really done a video in a very long time. It's been long, okay? I don't know. It was like 2 months since I made my last video. Yeah, been really busy and I'm sorry for that, guys. And I'm back here with another video. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Harry Potter Whomping Willow set. So it was made in 2018 and I'll be taking you to a deep review. And I know all of you are used to my videos being quite long, and I'll try and make this video as quick as possible. But you see, I am recording this a little bit later in the day, so I don't really know if I'll even have time to actually finish the review. So yeah, let's just get quickly into this. So what I'll go with first is start with the smaller things and move up to the bigger things. And of course, we'll have the minifigures in the end. And I'll have to say the minifigures are pretty detailed. And yeah. So let me first take you through the smallest from the biggest and minifigures at the end. So we'll start with the car first. The famous Ford Anglia from the second movie. This is probably one of my favorite things from the second movie because I just really like the word Ford Anglia in itself. But that it's actually quite an old model is what actually gives me the satisfaction. And when you think about it, a lot of thought and think about this putting through. And I'll have to say it was a very satisfying build. I mean, probably one of my favorite parts was building the back window. Sorry, went off the screen. Yeah, probably my favorite part was this part because I just love the angle. I just love it a lot, and I'm really thankful for the designer who came up with this. And it has pretty much everything. I mean, it has a license plate with the 7990TD. I don't actually know if that's accurate to the actual thing in the movie. I'll have to rewatch it or do some research on Wikipedia. Yeah, and we also have the grill. I absolutely love that. I love the curve and just the coming out of the hood. I just love that so much. And I also love these lights in the back and the fact that the back opens up and you can actually put some suitcases like these two suitcases, and they actually fit quite nicely in there. And you can even close it up with the two suitcases in there. So yeah, I really like that it actually has that working action feature. And sorry for the little bit of shaking and sounds on the camera. It is filming on a phone, so and I am using a tripod, and I'm really close to it, so I might bang into it sometimes. So now you know what that is. It's okay, nothing to worry about. And also, if you're wondering, yes, the suitcases do come with the set. You do not have to find your own set of suitcases, and I have to tell you, they're pretty hard to find in the LEGO community. And one of my favorite parts is, well, now that you can actually take off the roof, that's something that you can do with all your LEGO cars. But it's that you can actually successfully, let me see if I can get this right. And everybody in the right place. So you can, in theory, if you want to, I think you can at least. Yeah, if you really want to, you can actually place these figures side by side, and they will stand. Well, don't pay attention to what I just did. I don't exactly know how to do it, but I know that you can do it, and there we go. So yeah, you can, this is the best I can do. You can place them side by side. Yeah, doesn't matter. So anyways, great build, really love it. And yeah, so let's move on. So our next thing is the Whomping Willow itself. And I gotta say, I love the Whomping Willow. From the books, from the movies, I love it all. And I just love what they've done with recreating it with Lego. And I mean, look, they even have the entrance to the Shrieking Shack. I mean, come on. Do you know how hard that is to actually remember the entrance to the Shrieking Shack under the Whomping Willow? I mean, wow, I love it. And the best part is you can put a minifigure through there. But like in the movie, you can't actually fit a dog in there. So if you want like a full-scale, intense Lego scene, then you can't do the Animega shot with Sirius Black as dog. So yeah, but anyways, but I love what they've done with the trunk. They use these like what are they called? Tentacle pipe, curve pipe pieces. I'm not really sure. I'm not really the expert on Lego pieces, but yeah, they've used them to create that old, like, thick tree trunk, if that's what you want to call it. So yeah, I love how they've done it. And they also put this knob here so you can do this. I just love it. It's so satisfying. I mean, look at it. If you spin it like this, it's just so satisfying to me. And yeah, and you can, and I also like that the knob itself is really well camouflaged into the terrain itself, as I like to call it. It's not the usual red like they've done in most 2014 sets. I still remember having to use all those red things. I didn't exactly like it, but I liked the color, but I did not like it. So I'm glad what they did here. It really changes a lot and gives me a little bit nostalgia effect for me. But the best part is that you can move the branches and really put them in any pose to seem like it's an actual living thing. Yeah, you can move around the branches. I mean, these branches, you can spin, blah blah blah. But the best part is that you can actually recreate the scene from the movie where the car crashes into the Whomping Willow. And you could do whatever you want. You can, hit it a little bit or bash it up a bit or spin it and make it dead until it like completely falls out. I mean, not like that. I mean, of course, it did not do that in the movie, but this is a video, and like I said, I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. And I won't try and recreate the actual in-movie scene, but I might post a video about it, like is sometime in the future. I just don't know when. So yeah, Whomping Willow, great thing. So yeah, without further ado, let's move on. And here we have it. Hogwarts Castle. Quite magical indeed. Even the thing itself, it feels really magical since it's from 2018. It really feels magical because since this was made in 2018 and I am recording this in 2020. So, and speaking of which, the coronavirus, it's getting better, but not quite yet. I mean, we all know so far. And I do hope that the elections get all of it right. So, yeah. So, the castle. Not really much to say about the exterior, but until we move on to the interior, there's really not much to say. I mean, we have the spire, just got a few walls, a few windows. I mean, got the spire over here too. I mean, there's nothing really exciting to be actually going on about the exterior. So there's not really much to say about it, but it all changes when I turn it around, Check this out. Love it. So we'll start from here, move it on, then we'll move a little bit upwards. So let me see if I can, okay, just give me a second. Just zoom in on that for you. Okay, zoom in on that room. Okay, there we go. Can you still? I mean, I'm just like leaning back in my chair to see. Yeah, we're doing good. So yeah, so this is the room. And oh wait, there's one thing I forgot to mention. Is that actually before I do this, I'm gonna make it a lot easier to do this. And you're wondering why? Well, I can do it like this. Oh wait, no, not like that. Sorry. I meant to say like that. Yeah. So you can there's actually a lot of the segments of the castle, and you can like split them up and mix them up however you want. But right now we're sticking to this one. Okay, let me zoom in. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, so this one is the potions classroom where Snape teaches. We got a lantern here. We don't have a lantern there because I accidentally broke it off. But here we have a table for brewing all types of potions and stuff. Yeah, so you got your little things here. You can use it to mix your potions up. Little cauldrons, always nice to get. And we also have the candle piece, which is quite rare, but not quite rare anymore since it is 2 years after this whole set came out. But other than that, I really love these pieces. And I really like them for using in my own builds and stuff like that. And the best part is, all this is removable, but I mean, I did attach this quite well, so yeah, let me just move this table out of the way. Okay, there we go. May I had to take apart the table in the process, but that's the whole fun of Lego. You break it and you build it back, right? Is that okay? Whatever. So in the background we have some paintings. We have some kind of wizard with a paintbrush. Wizard with a paintbrush in there. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a wizard in the paint with a paintbrush and some stars. On the other side, there's a. Let me move out that table out of the way for you. Okay, and there's some kind of lady with a green book, and what is that? That looks like a pug or something. And some kind of floating skulls or something. See, and oh, I also forgot to mention that all of these little tables, they're removable. So you can really get a good look at all those pictures, but I just put back there. For the moment, let me just put this all together. Yeah. So let's move on to our next thing. All right, so here we have the big spire, the one that you saw outside. Ooh, it's a little bit hard to control this camera. Okay, there we go. All the way to the tippy top. That is also a ski piece. But like I said, oh my gosh, no, don't fall away. Oh my gosh, this camera is really acting up today. Let me just this. Okay, there we go. Is that better, guys? I think that is, yeah. Oh. Okay, so this is just another extension for the potions class. Yeah, it's quite a big class, so yeah, so we got a pillar here holding up the roof, the ceiling, and we got a broom here and a barrel to hold it. And let me just remove that barrel for you. And in there, you also got yourself another painting. So let me see if I can get some light on that. Yeah, this thing is blocking all the light, but I can't really get it. Okay. I can't exactly get it right, but hopefully you can see it just right. I can't get the light just a little bit. There we go. So there's some kind of wizard with a staff with something blue at the end, I think. But other than that, there's nothing else in there. Or is there? What is this? Well, I don't know. But in there, we have a frog. I don't know what it's doing there. But I do think that it might be Trevor the Toad that wanders away. He likes getting lost, doesn't he? I don't know why they got him. So anyway, that's it for that one. Let's move on. So this next one is the arch that you saw at the front. It doesn't really do much, other than drive up the car in there from the movie scene where the car was rolling away on its own for some reason or another. We got a little spire here, and we got some rocks here, and we got a little leaf, and a little walkway at the top, but not really that much going on here if you ask me, so let's just move on. And this last one is Snape's office itself. That's right. So we got a nice little chair there, and we got a nice little desk with a lamp that is very cleverly put together, a little quill and ink, a little note of, I don't know what spell that is, but it does have a feather, so I'm guessing that might be, yeah, it's Wingardium Leviosa. If I remove the lamp and you look, oh my goodness, it's all falling apart. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this lamp. Okay, let me just move the lamp. So yeah, if you look really, really closely, you can make out the words Wingardium Leviosa. So yeah, that's what it is. A little note for how to do Wingardium Leviosa, and a exclusive copy of the Daily Prophet, The Boy Who Lived. I don't really know why they always do that. The same print. It's kind of getting old. I don't know why they keep doing it. I guess they're just trying to save some money by doing the same boy, but instead, not actually going with the movie accurate flying car flying around. So yeah, I guess that's the whole. Oh my goodness! Dropped my lamp. That is not good. Okay. Just put that back. Okay. I thought it was gone until the end of the video. And it has another one of those candle pieces back there. A little silver goblet. Always like to get one of those. And some more paintings. There's some kind of woman with a baby and a hat. And a witch with a wand and also a hat. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Snape's office. The next one is pretty cool. Alright, so next one is Gryffindor dormitories. I mean, is that what it? Yeah, that's Gryffindor dormitories. So yeah, this is where they all sleep. We got 2 beds here. And you can put a minifigure on there and oops. Yeah, I don't suggest you put them with the one though, especially on that bed. Yeah, so you put one in there, and you got another one of those candle pieces right there. I didn't know if you can see them. And a Gryffindor poster. I also think you can get that in the Gray Hall set too. I think that's a thing. Yeah, and up here we have the owlery. So this is where Hedwig is perched, and you got a little table here with a quill where you can write to someone. And here we have Hedwig sitting, so you can just give that to him and he'll just fly away. Okay, minifigures. Oh, sorry, this is a little bit. Okay, there we go. So first minifigure we have is Ron in his clothes, and he's got his wand that sadly isn't gonna last very long. He's got his little happy face on. He got his legs and his hair, which is actually the Luke Skywalker hair from Star Wars. And of course, he got the alternate face, babe. Yeah, look at him. He's all scared and he's definitely not happy. I can tell you that. So let's put his hair back on and we'll move on. Alright, so we got the man himself, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Never mind. So he's in his before school clothes. He's got his scar. Let me see if I can get that a little bit closer to you so you can see his scar. If I can get that to focus a little bit. Oh man, why is this thing not focusing over there? His face all over the camera. Why is it? Well, you get my point. Oh my goodness, why is it? Okay, there we go. Well, you get my point. His scar's there. He's got his holly wand. It's made out of holly. It's not like Holly Jolly Christmas, okay? Speaking of which, it's near Christmas anyway, so I guess that would make a little bit of sense. And of course, he's got an alternate scared face. Ah! Next one we have is Hermione, the third of the trio. She's got a little one there, and she's got her unique. Oh, just took her off the stand. Let me see. And she's got her hair, her cool hair, and she's got the Gryffindor uniform, and of course she got the alternate face. Is it on here? Man, is she nervous. Our next guy is Seamus Finnegan, the one who always makes mistakes with potions. Right. He makes a mistake in this set, but yeah, I forgot to include that for some reason or another. So yeah, he's got the same one as Hermione. He's also got the Gryffindor uniform, and he's got his alternate face, which is sad. I'm a sad guy. Our next character is the caretaker, Mr. Filch. Look at him. He's really grumpy today. But isn't he grumpy every day? I don't know. Anyways, he's got the lantern for all his nighttime caretaking. And he's got his awesome hairpiece. I don't think you'll ever find this in another set. He's got cool prints. Unfortunately, he does not come with a Mrs. Norris. That would have been really cool since we never even got a Mrs. Norris figure. His cat. And of course, he's got an alternate face. His little evil happy smile. Happy evil days. Well, I guess not really evil. More of a little grumpy, angry face. And now we have a Snape, the potions master himself. He's got his black wand, really cool. He's got his little cloaky thing. He's got his hair. He's got his face and his alternate face, which is a little bit mad. Ooh. And now we have Hedwig and Scabbers, Ron's rat. I love Hedwig. He looks so real. And Scabbers, well, he's a rat. Nobody likes rats. So, yeah. Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it for this video. I think it's going to be a pretty long video. But like I said, it is really late in the day, so I mean, I did this as fast as I could, but it's not really that fast. So anyways, that's it for this video. Please do not forget to leave a like and hit the subscribe button if it is red. And also, don't forget to hit the bell and you'll be notified when a brand new video comes out. That's all for me. I'll see you all next time.